LEGO fans, this is Brickwise coming to you with another special. This is about our Christmas set, so we're getting more and more. This set just posted to lego.com today. It's like all the other advent calendars. It's $39.99. This is the Marvel advent calendar. We've talked about this before, but now it is officially on their website. It still comes out September 1st. There is no pre-order set up for it, but there is definitely a lot of neat items on here. If you like the Marvel sets, this is definitely the one that I am going to get, and if my child decides he wants another one, then we might have two. But this is definitely coming into the household, the Brickwise household. So that is number one on here, and let's take a quick peek at what the description of all of this says. So 298 pieces for this set. So I'm going to talk just about the minifigures here. So we got Iron Man, Spider-Man, Black Widow, Thor, Captain Marvel, Thanos, and Nick Fury. So that is a decent assortment there. 7 minifigures out of the 24 days. That is pretty normal for these advent calendars, but it's definitely, I think, a good lineup for your sets. And then if you add in, the upcoming blind bags, then that's going to make it even more fun. All right, so let's take a peek at the other ones that are out here. So I do want to talk about the advent calendars first. So Harry Potter, this one was already on the website. So if you like the Harry Potter sets, then this is probably the one for you. Definitely has a lot of neat pieces on here as well. So with this, again, $39.99, 260 pieces. This one only has 6 minifigures. It's interesting that it actually calls that out. I don't think I saw that on the other one, but neat. So with this one, you're gonna get Harry Potter, of course, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, Draco Malfoy, Dudley Dursley, and Griphook are the minifigures that you get on this set. And it also, this is interesting too, I don't know if you've seen these, but it does come with 2 random wizard card tiles. There's 16 in total to collect. But I have heard if you're into those, there is going to be a poly bag where you'll be able to see what the wizard card is, and that's probably the way to go about getting those. So I wouldn't necessarily get this for the wizard card tiles, because I believe all 16 are options in that poly bag. So now let's take a look at the Lego City one. This one is a new one added as well. This one was not on there until today either. So this one is one that they do every year, and you see, it's got a Santa, which is kind of neat, a snowman. So overall, I mean, if you're into the Lego City sets, it's a good one to get. Personally, I like the specialized sets a little bit, but sometimes those can be a little bit repetitive. But with the Marvel one out this year, it's the first time they've ever done that one. Alright, so this one is a little bit cheaper, $29.99. It does also talk about how it comes with 6 minifigures. I must have missed it on the other one. This one is 349 pieces, a 5+ set. And it comes with Lego City Adventures TV series minifigure characters Top Hat Tom, Bob, Betty, Sam, Grizzled, Shirley Keeper, and Fendrich, plus a buildable Duke Detain snowman and a Snowy City play mat. So I don't know who any of those people are. I know I've heard Duke Detain. I think he's on the Lego City video game. potentially as the main character, but I don't know who any of those other people are. So if you are into that, great. Pick this one up. It's a little bit cheaper than the other two that we looked at. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Star Wars one. So Star Wars, there we go. So with the Star Wars set here, we are, the exciting thing about this one, and one of the reasons why I would potentially like this one, though I think we're going with the Marvel, is Grogu, or affectionately called Baby Yoda. We do not have one of those in this household. This guy is pretty cool too. He probably doesn't count as a minifigure, probably counts as a mini droid or whatever they call those. I'm sure we'll see that a little bit later on. Those are probably the neatest, the best parts of this entire thing here, and it might be worth the price for some people that may be picking this up. The rest of these, kind of repetitive. This is kind of cute, the snowball droid there. That's kind of cute, however they build that. But overall, I definitely will say we got the Lego one the Star Wars one last year. Probably not this year. So this one is, again, $39.99. Comes out September 1st, just like all the other ones. 335 pieces. And this one does not talk about how many minifigures, so maybe I didn't see that in the on the Marvel one. But it does talk about it here. So 7 Lego Star Wars characters, including the Mandalorian and the child, Grogu. Then, affectionately known as Baby Yoda. I swear I didn't read that before. In festive outfits, plus a Tusken Raider, IG-11, I-2O, and the Interrogator droid. So really here, you aren't getting a lot of actual minifigures if you don't count the droids in the minifigure set. So take that as you will. Now, let's take a look at the Lego Friends Advent Calendar. Now this is one that was just added today as well. The Lego Friends one is one that they do every year as well. This has some of the kids' minifigure dolls, or mini dolls instead of minifigures. And so, I mean, we're almost definitely not getting that in this household, because we don't do a lot of the Friends sets. Some of the Disney ones maybe, but not the normal ones or the regular ones as it is. So with that, give you a little bit of the specs on here. $29.99. Again, it's a little bit cheaper than the other ones. This one does come with 370 pieces. And micro dolls is what these ones are called, because they're the smaller ones than the normal dolls. So it comes with 5 micro dolls and a kitten and a puppy. It doesn't have any names for the micro dolls, it looks like. But overall, again, if you're into those, that one just posted today. So good to know that it is there. A couple other things that I will point out as just reminders. That's all the Advent calendars. But a couple things to point out as reminders. This one is, I wouldn't say officially a Christmas or seasonal set, though it does have the wreath that you can dress it with for Christmas. That's what you would do for that. This is a seasonal pickup truck, so you can change it from that to having the pumpkins for Halloween or springtime or harvest or whatnot. So there's a lot of different options with this truck here. Just so you recall the price on here, I think this was the first one that I officially called a Lego Christmas set, $129.99. This one actually doesn't come out until October 1st, where all of those Advent calendars come out on September 1st. So just a reminder on that one. Also another small reminder for those of you who have not picked it up, the 2020 set, the Elf Clubhouse, that is available currently on their website, $99.99, and 1,197 pieces. Comes with 4 minifigures. That is a pretty neat set. We haven't seen what their 2021 version of this is quite yet, But they also have the 2019 gingerbread house. So that is still available. Very cute little minifigure gingerbread wife, gingerbread husband, and a gingerbread baby. He's holding in his hand over here. That seems very unsafe, Papa, to have a snowblower holding your child in your hands there. So don't do that, people. These are gingerbread, though, so, you know. All right, so, and then the final thing to remind you of, and then I will end on this. Right now, they are still doing this. Spend $200 and you receive this sailboat. That is going on until, well, supplies last, or until I think it's close to the end of the month. But a couple other things to note. I did do a video about ways to save. Remember, lego.com, you do get the 5% back with the VIP points. Signing up for VIP is free, and if you do it now and you haven't done it before, you get this free keychain while supplies last, but until the end of the year. And you can do cool things like get double points on these 2 sets the current time through the end of the month. And other sorts of things will come out for VIPs. So make sure that you do look at that. But this set here, $200 purchase will get you this set for your purchases. Now, I do want to remind everybody to please subscribe to Brickwise. Please like this video if you like these types of videos. Like it, comment about which advent calendar you're planning on getting this year. And don't forget, I will put my Rakuten code in there, because also if you buy on lego.com, you get 2.5% cash back through Rakuten. And that is it. I thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.